We're welcome everybody to tonight's special episode once again of Ro-JoSports. I am your co-host Rob. Let me long snap it down to my main man Joe at the bottom of the screen. What's up, Joe?
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? You know what? I'm gonna hand it off back to you, Rob, and you can take it from here.
Okay, and I'm going to introduce our current guest today, current basketball player at Marietta High School, also recent commit to Marietta College to play football in the future. Um, our special guest today, Braiden Plaugher. How's it going, buddy?
It's going good. How about yourself?
Doing good. Thanks for being on the show today, man. I appreciate this. So I wanted to ask you before we get into anything football related. Really important to bring up. Over the past 49 years at Marietta High School, they have been without a district championship in basketball. Not anymore. You guys rewrote history, okay, for Marietta High School, becoming the 2026 district championship champions. How's that feel, buddy?
Yeah, it feels amazing, just working with these seniors for past probably 7 years, just working with these guys every single day. It's been amazing being a part of this group and family. Coach Gardner coming around, for 4 years ago for my freshman year. Just having him for 4 years has just been a blessing, and just love working with my guys.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you guys really turned it around. I mean, the first time you guys played Zanesville, I know that you guys New Philly, excuse me. The first time you guys played New Philly, you guys were without Trey. And I believe you guys were also without Grayson, freshman, Grayson Moat. So how do you think that was the main difference in the district final game whenever you guys really, from start to finish, had command of that game? Honestly, like I watched it, couldn't make it, unfortunately, but from start to finish, I did watch it on the tube back here, and you guys had total command of that game. So
yeah, just having Trey out there, he's just a powerhouse. He just facilitates really well and always finds out to get the ball in the hoop, honestly. And even though Grayson's a freshman, he's been one of the most impactful players on the whole team. You never know when he's going to go off for 20 or 15 a night. He's always working hard in practice, and I give that kid a lot of prayers. He's gonna go somewhere.
yes, indeed. Joe?
Well, I got a question. Not for Braden right now, but it's not really a question, more of a statement. How old are we, Rob? Like you're saying the tube? They don't have tubes in the CBA anymore.
Just so you know, Braden, a tube is what they used to call a television back in the day because it had this huge huge box on the back of it, and it was very heavy.
All right, Braden. You're a football player. You play line, right? I assume.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Line, tackle.
Tight end, and I played some D end and linebacker.
Okay. All right. So, with that said, who do you model your game after? Do you try to do more like tight ends, or are you more like a defensive end guy, or you want to rush the passer?
I love playing both sides of the ball. It was always like a main key for me. I always wanted to play defense and offense. So like offense, I like Greg Olson. He's a sweet. I like the way his footwork is. He's a dog. And on defense, I'm more of that's tough for defense because I like just getting off the ball really quick and just getting to that quarterback. That's my favorite. But defense, like a Max Crosby.
I like Max Crosby.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good pick.
Yeah, the latest Baltimore Raven.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I saw that today.
So, with that being said, you decided on Marietta College, and from what I read in the post that the school made out for you, your whole life that you basically wanted to be a pioneer. So, why Marietta College?
Just staying in town is my hugest, like, I really want to stay with my family. And, I've been playing on that field for my whole life and high school career, just staying at home. I'm already used to, going to the college and going to play basketball. So, I mean, I might as well just stay home with the family, just stay close to home. I like it.
Save a lot of money staying at home too.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to traveling.
Oh, yeah. Way easier.
Those dorm rooms ain't cheap. Let me tell you.
No,
That's
not
where
at all.
they get you.
That is where they get you in the food too. Whew.
Yep. Food, books. Hey, you're gonna read this book 3 times. That's $1,000.
Yeah, yeah. Let me get a grand.
So, how has playing basketball? Have you played basketball 4 years of high school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how has playing basketball helped make you a better football player?
I feel like just like foot speed and like agility for basketball. Like hand-eye coordination as well. You gotta have like a soft touch around the basket, and I really just shoot. So I really don't have that touch around the basket, but just playing basketball has always been like work on foot speed and agility and stamina as well, because you got to go all the way back down and forth. It's tough. It's tough, but Coach Gardner has really helped me throughout the 4 years, getting faster, stronger. Yeah, basketball's been a huge help for me over the years.
Well, I will say that Joe. I don't know if you remember this or not, but it was right before the sorry to say her name, but the Warren football game, and they had a pep rally in the gymnasium,
Mm.
and me, um, considering I played a lot of sports back in the day, I'm like, oh, pick me. I'll play against some of these football guys. Thinking I can maybe keep up with them. And I'm looking, I see guys like Owen Riley down there, and you know, and then I'm like, oh, I'll pick the bigger guy. Maybe I'll be able to keep up with him a little bit better. I don't know if you remember this or not, but you burnt my ass. Like like I lined up with you thinking, oh, I'll just backpedal or whatever. No, you were gone. So that being said, what guy your size? What do you have? Do you know your 40 time?
Like 5, 2 or 3.
Okay.
It's. I'm trying to get that down though. Need to get that a little bit quicker.
Hey, it's
A
not
little bit quicker.
well. You'll get there. Marietta College. I just toured there actually with a one of my proteges, and
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw
yeah,
you guys.
yeah. We checked out the like there's a fitness center, and then right behind the soccer stadium there is the weight room where like yeah, there's the fitness center where you got like the nice clean new weights, but you go in that fitness center, or sorry, you go in the weight room and it smells like a gym should smell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So trust me, you guys have the old fashioned equipment to still make that big difference for you. So,
No, sure.
Joe?
Man, Rob, I can't believe old and busted was trying to keep up with the new hotness. You can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Oh, another question. Like it seems like basketball and your positions that you play for football, they kind of go hand in hand. Like when you play tight end, you kind of have to box out, and
No.
try to go up for a rebound, like a rebound, red zone target. So it feels like those translate for you. Do you like try to take anything you learned from basketball to football, or football to basketball, or?
Yeah, just the mindset, honestly. You know, I always want to win. I want to be a winner. You know, it's just, you know, football this year, we didn't have the best record, but I probably had one of my favorite years of all time with just my senior friends and like my buddies. But yeah, boxing out, you know, in the end zone threat, got to be able to jump. You got to be able to jump. I've been trying to work that out over the summer. So trying to get back to dunking again. I just want to dunk. That's it.
Well, no better time than tomorrow night whenever you guys go back to the Convo, Joe. And Joe's a OU alum, so he's a big fan of it down there. But tomorrow night, you guys take on the basketball team takes on Bishop Watterson. They are 20-5. Just beat Walnut Ridge 45-41. And I did check out their roster, and I think their shortest player is like 6'3", 6'4". What's your expectations for tomorrow night? Obviously, you're a winner. You expect to win. You want to win, right? Um, Having said that, what is your expectation going into it tomorrow night? And anything else you want to say about that?
Yeah, expecting a lot of zone out of them. I've seen a lot of teams use zone on us in the past couple of weeks, and you know, a lot of high dribbles out of them. But they are very skilled. They're a very skilled opponent. You know, they got 4 D1 football guys on their team. They're really athletic and strong, but I think it'll just be a great matchup between two teams, you know, just going at it. One to win the state championship this year, you know, hasn't been done in Marietta, I don't think, ever for basketball. So. You know, we just want to stay at the Convo for 2 more games and then go up to Dayton back to back. So, you know, we just want to win. We just want to be a group of winners and finish the senior year off right.
Joe?
Did you say the shortest guy was 6'3", 6'4"?
Yeah.
Who you guys playing? The Globetrotters or what? What's going on here?
Yeah.
But to be fair, to be fair though, you guys have some size too. You know, like, and not only that, but you know, for what you lack in height, you guys make up for in physicality. You know, Zayden in back-to-back games in the Warren game, and whenever you guys played against, I think it was Miami Trace, he had fourth quarter chase down LeBron James moments of jumping higher than the backboard seemingly to block a shot. You know, so for what you guys lack in the height department, he's not little either. He's 6'3" as well. You know, so you know, you guys have size too. You know, but I feel like you guys are also athletic. You guys Gardner puts you guys in very good positions to win. You guys have been down a number of times this year, you know, even 20 points even, and you guys come back and scratch, claw, no pun intended, Tigers, and find a way to win in the end.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Zayden's been doing that for years. So I can remember the first time I ever seen him have a chase down. It was like 7th grade, just in an AAU tournament, like championship game, chase down off the backboard. Like he's just been an athletic freak for years, and I don't know how he does it. I have no idea. Guy will eat fast food every day. Just the highest vertical I've seen out of anybody. Insane player.
It's the Ocho Cinco diet.
Yeah, literally the Ocho Cinco diet.
The McDonald's and the Coke before every game.
That's all he needs. Give him a little bit of Qdoba, he might go off for 30.
Well, you know what? Tomorrow, maybe you guys can stop by Qdoba pregame and.
Oh yeah, I might pay for it myself. I might get Qdoba for free.
Speaking of food, Joe, these are your questions here, buddy.
Oh yeah, this is the most important questions that
Full,
you
full.
will answer. Okay. First question. What is your favorite Gatorade flavor?
Ooh. Glacier Freeze, the white one.
Glacier Freeze, the
That's a
white.
new one. That's a new one.
That's a new one. That's a new one. It's good. I will say it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my favorite.
What's your favorite?
Mine's the lemon lime. That's been the popular answer on here
That's
so
fair.
far. Nothing hits better than lemon lime.
I'm a
when
green.
it's
I'm a
ice
green
cold.
apple guy. Green apple.
I was just about to say that. That's my second. Green apple.
Finally.
You got somebody else, Rob. Finally.
There we go.
That's Riley's favorite, actually.
You know what?
That's it.
You know what, Braiden? Maybe it has to do with us Redbeard guys.
It's right here.
You know, it is coming on St. Patty's Day. You know, we got a little bit to celebrate here.
Oh, yeah, gotta grow it out for that.
Go ahead, Joe.
Who knows? Maybe Max Crosby's favorite is also green apple.
Maybe.
Sticking with the trend, you know. Okay, second question. What is your favorite wing flavor?
Ooh. I like, you know, like the Asian zing at like Applebee's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like it's tied between that and lemon pepper. Lemon pepper. Oh, I would kill for lemon pepper wings right now.
Those are new ones. We haven't had those.
Yeah, you're coming through with all kind of new stuff, man.
All right, and then the third question. I'm in the minority on this one, but ranch or blue cheese?
Oh, ranch for sure.
See.
I probably haven't had ranch in like 5 years. No, blue cheese in like 5 years. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't even tried to order it.
That's all right.
Yeah. What does it even taste like? Just like
it's the best with the spicy ones.
Yeah, like
buffalo
buffalo sauce.
If you use like buffalo sauce, it's the best because ranch doesn't do the job.
That is true.
So, gonna get a little bit more in depth here, a little more personally connected here with a couple of questions I have for you. What does it mean to represent your hometown at the college level?
It means everything to me. You know, just playing these 4 years in Marietta High School and just working my tail off, really. Just underneath two coaches, shout out Shob and shout out Kuffner, but they've been a huge help through this process. And, Shob always taught me the ins and outs of how to play high school football. He always believed in me, started me as a freshman out the gates, just always had my back. So did Kuffner. Man, were his workouts tough.
That's what I hear.
Tough. Yeah, but it's just made me stronger over that 1 year span. I've upped my every single workout I could think of, and just wearing the gray is just going to feel great. Just working with this new team. I gotta figure out everybody's faces, everybody's names, but hopefully they let me in with open arms.
I have no doubt on that one. You're a local guy. But one thing I got to know is 5 years from now, when people talk about your career at Marietta High School, what do you hope that they say about you as a football player, basketball player, and even most importantly, as a person?
Oh, and student. Let's throw a student in there too.
Yeah, student as well.
Yeah.
As a student, I want to be remembered as just a day in, day out guy. Academics has always been a huge part for me. My mom was always pushing me to keep that 3.5 and over. Just working hard and just trying to keep my grades up no matter what. Even though I'm taking very hard classes at the college. And just as a teammate, a friend. I just want to be remembered as a friend to everybody, always just trying to keep everybody's hopes up and everybody's, just morale high. I just want to be a morale dude, not even a leader of the team. I just want to keep the team morale up and just make sure everybody's happy. Nobody's gonna want to win if nobody's having a good time. Even though you would love to win football games, but just keeping the morale high, keeping the dudes in check as well, and just working hard. I just want everybody to succeed to their highest level. Like, probably the most influenced guy I've had on the football team has been Braiden Fry. He's been a day in, day out workhorse. He is a great football player. He has really good things coming for him. My stepbrother Seth, he was a really good running back. He had me under his wing for 3 years. Just he was a great football player, and just keeping up with the guys. Just team morale. Basketball player. Whew, I would probably say the same for basketball as well. I don't really play that much, to be honest. But I just love keeping the guys always happy. We always go out to eat after games. I'm always taking people wherever they want to go. And I just like the team chemistry part that we have as a basketball team. 8 seniors is a lot. That's a lot of seniors. And I'm just proud of the guys because they've always stuck through it over the years, and just a great group. Great group.
Joe?
All right, Braiden. Since you said you're taking tough classes, I have to know, what is your major going to be?
Oh, I was thinking marketing, major in marketing and minor in management.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It's kind of rough.
I recommend trying a stats minor in there,
Okay.
especially for that stuff.
Oh, yeah, statistics. Yeah. Oh, it's going to get rough.
Need some math.
Have you had that yet?
I need the math. That's true.
It makes you different.
Mm-hmm. True.
Have you taken statistics yet?
I have not.
No.
I'm not taking.
Buckle up, partner.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard. That's why I haven't taken it yet.
Yep. Yeah, it's only tough if you don't dedicate the time to learn it, practice it. It's just like basketball and football and anything else. If you don't practice it, you don't try, you're not going to succeed all that well. All right, so last question from me. Joe, did you have anything else?
Oh no, that was it. I was just curious.
Yeah, of course. Good luck with that, marketing and management. Yeah. Obviously, if you need anything, I'm at the high school. I'm on the trip, a couple blocks down from you. So
yeah.
But anyway, before we let you go, so one of the things one of the teachers and myself were talking about today was about the student section at the basketball games. I know that they gave students free tickets to come to the game tomorrow night, which is amazing. Free tickets to go to the Convo to witness any kind of basketball game is amazing in of itself. Okay, and before I get to the last question, what's been your overall thoughts and feels and everything when it's been as you've been playing basketball at the Convo and that arena? What's your overall feel of that?
Like Coach Gardner says, 10 minutes before the game starts, you just got to focus in on everything on the court. None of the outside noise. New Philly had that crazy student section over there. They were getting really hyped for their team, but we just had to all shut it out and just cancel the noise. after 10 minutes, it just becomes you and the coaches and all of your teammates. Just talking, grinding it out, always talking on defense or just calling out a play if you have to. I mean, it does get really loud in there, all the parents screaming, wanting a foul call or something like that. It's always just you and your guys at the end of the day.
Okay. And when it comes to tomorrow night and the student section and the fans coming to the game, what is something, the floor is yours right now. Well, the screen, I guess, is yours right now. Say anything that you would like to say to your fellow students who are coming to watch the game, to the fans coming to watch the game, anything that you would like to share, for tomorrow night.
Yeah, so we need everybody's help. Every single student, every single person who can make it to the game in Marietta. We gotta fill that place out. This is one of the first times we've ever been to the regional semis, and playing a great opponent. We're going to need everybody in Marietta's help for this absolute feat that we're about to make. And just everybody just show out, make a lot of noise, and maybe help them throw them off their game.
Yep. And you do that, get yourself to the Elite Eight. Guess what?
Sure.
You only have 4 games left if you think about it. 4 more wins,
Yep.
baby, but you got to focus on this one first. I'm sure that you've heard that time and time again from Coach Gardner and everybody else and all your teammates, but, that being said, we wish you nothing but the best when it comes to, tomorrow night, and college football and your, future career and graduation, all of the things. We wish you nothing but the best and good luck and everything for you.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow night, again at the Convo, you have Marietta Tigers against Bishop Watterson in the regional semifinals. What time does the game start? 6?
6. Yes.
6 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay. So from 6 o'clock until about 6:45, go make history, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep rewriting it. We haven't seen stuff like this in Marietta for nearly 50 years. Okay, so longer than your parents have been alive. So keep that moving, man. Keep your you're Mr. Positive for all your teammates. So keep their heads on straight and keep your buddies out of foul trouble and control what you can. Okay.
Make sure to get the Cadoba or McDonald's or whatever. Get that pregame meal.
Whatever you got to feed him, man. Get Zayden Duncan from the foul line.
That's all I need. That's all I need to do.
All right, buddy. Hey,
That's all I need to do. That's all I need to do. We're fine.
All right, buddy. Well, hey, try and get some sleep, and best of luck to you, and we're rooting for you, and go Tigers.
Yes, sir. Go Tigers.
Take care, buddy.